Good morning. Glad I got a chance to spend some time with you today. Going through Ecclesiastes, we get to a passage in which Solomon is talking both to the old and to the young. And in both aspects, he says that we need to rejoice. He said, if the Lord has given you many years, you need to rejoice in those. But also, along with those many years comes many days of darkness, or in other words, many very difficult days. And the longer you live, the more difficult days that you do have. And then he says that if you are young, you need to rejoice in your youth. You need to remember that God has blessed you, and you need to walk in the right ways. And even as you walk in your youth, do not forget that one day you will stand before God and give an account. So there's two warnings here that we have for both the young and the old. Young, don't forget that you will give an account of your life, but you also need to rejoice in life. And as you're old, you need to rejoice as God has given you many years, but remember there's going to be very hard days. Especially as we get older, the harder days are going to come, and more difficult days. But we need to rejoice in what God has blessed us with. That reminds me of Psalms 118, that this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God's given us another day. Let's rejoice in it. Let's see the good in it. You can either focus on the positive, you can focus on the negative. When you focus on the negative, everything's going to seem negative. When you focus on the positive, your heart's going to be lifted. You're going to be encouraged when you focus on the blessings of the Lord. So how you approach the day, whether you're young or whether you're old, makes a difference. It makes a difference in how you see that day. So let's look at it as a day that God's given to us. Let's make the most of it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you make the most of your day today, and I'll see you tomorrow.